implicit is telltale sign, body language, all this is quite clear. Okay, boss. Understand? Any question? If not, then I go to another slide.
No question, sir.
Okay. Can see now, this one. Hello?
Sir.
Can see now?
Yes, sir.
Can see one. Can, okay. Again, some of them I explained already. So those relevant and I explained, I don't want to go through one more time. Okay. Okay. Why is organization culture important? This one. Okay, the culture in organization govern many things for how it make decision. All right. Make decision to how employee interact. Learning more about culture of your company will help you if you know your workplace holds same value you do. So that's why just now I said, today I'm going for the interview. The environment, the culture, does it suitable for me? No? If not, I cannot go there and change their culture to my thinking. I have to adapt to their culture such a way that I can work with them as a team to fulfill the company objective of getting more sales, customer are happy, all this sort of thing. Right? So culture become a norm in an organization. So how are you going to adjust yourself to become that norm, the culture norm in that organization? Okay, it's very important. Huh? Okay, so company can expect culture in different way. How does it do it? Okay, how a company or business does its work, treat the employee and customer. One thing. Second one, the latitude of employee are given to make the decision. That means empowerment. Okay, how much power you give to the employee so that they can make their own decision without consulting the manager, right? How information is conveyed to employee and customer. How are you going to do that? As an employee, how the information that relate to your scope of work can be conveyed to you, and you as an employee provide the customer relevant information to ensure the customer is satisfied. Employee commitment toward providing good product and services. Of course, customer service is very important. Okay, so what are the type of organization culture, right? For here we see that they are the most fit within a few organizations, clan culture. What you say by this word clan? That means to say culture in your workplace to a family. Workplace may process a clan culture. That means, for example, you are Indian company, Indian way of doing things. For me, as I'm a Chinese, I go into that Indian company. Can I adapt? Because that is your clan culture. It's always there, right? The way that you salute your senior, the way that you talk to your senior, and how am I as a Chinese Singaporean to adapt in that environment? Do I want to adapt to your clan culture? Do I want to make sure that my behavior tally with what your organization want? Okay, so in this environment, people are friendly, responsible, and respectful because they follow their own culture. They have been in this culture for many donkey years. Take for example, you go take car, Indian shop, the way that they behave is quite normal. But if you were to work to another American company, it's very different altogether. Right? Even up to eating, okay, or eating, the Indian use hand, but the American culture use what? Fork and spoon. Chinese use chopstick. So if you were to organize a dinner to all members, how are you going to organize it? Right? So these are the things that you have to consider. The next one. Okay, smaller company normally have a clan culture there. All right. Okay, I don't want to talk more about this. Adhocracy. Okay, emphasize on creativity and innovation exhibit and adhocracy culture. That means the company with this culture tend to be innovative, dynamic, and creative environment. These places typically encourage employee to experience and test new ideas. So this is the innovation company. Okay, it's not. If you are a new employee, you are very knowledgeable, you may want to work in this type of company. Okay, for example, like Singapore, we have a A-Star. A-Star is all the researcher is there. You would like to work there because your mind keep on generating new idea. But if you ask me to work in A-Star, I cannot, because my innovativeness and dynamism no more already. At this stage, I don't want to think further already. I just want to do my work and help people. That's all. Right. So you can see that adhocracy's culture is very different according to your age expectation. Right. Market culture. Organization with market culture value accomplish tasks quickly and efficiently. Okay. Organization often use competition to motivate both leader and employee. In market culture, people focus their work around contributing to the defined goal. Organizations have a market culture, measure their success based on stock and market value. Right. So this is where in today's world, in today's capitalism, most companies practice this manner. So when you go into a company, they will say, okay, how much can you contribute to the company? What is your effort to grow the company? So you have to think about it. How are you going to promote that company into a much higher value added company? So of course, one person you cannot do yourself, but you have to get a unity of the group of people, the employee all group together with a organization norm, with the organization market culture norm, that all of them work together to get the objective that you want. Okay, it's not so easy, but companies have done that and be successful, right? Hierarchy, culture, work closely adhere to institutional procedure in hierarchy. Leader in this organization strongly encourage employee to follow all procedure. This kind of organization value efficiency and uniformity in pursuit of it. So what you're trying to say is, hierarchy, you have a level of leader. Okay, with the level of leader, you have to follow the procedure developed. Okay, each level, engineer, what should they do? Supervisor, what should they do? Manager, what should they do? MD, what should they do? General manager, what should they do? So that is the way of working, and it's very uniform, and you can see the value improve as everybody know and follow the procedure. So hierarchy culture is good in the sense that when you step into the company, you know your job scope, you know your working responsibility. That's all. So you follow way, and they can operate within themselves, right? So that means to say you already go in, you already brief of what they are expected to you. You just follow the procedure, whatever procedure they have, then get it done. So big company like Shell, ExxonMobil, okay, big company like Electronic, Microsoft, all these people, they have all the standard procedure to do their job. Okay, you cannot challenge them, right? Okay, how do company create organization culture? Okay, so the organization culture by establishing the company statement that apply to all level of operation. Alright. Oh. Okay, by establishing a mission statement, this mission statement is KPI. Then everybody know that this is what you are going to do. So they provide training for supervisor and team, apply their mission statement and culture to show how they interact with each other. Company can determine what they value most and use their culture to support this value, right? The corporate value. So you can see that to develop the culture, the first thing to do is, what does the company want? Okay, what is the company mission? Okay, what is your company objective? From here, you spread down, okay, you train the people, the method of what you want to do, all right, and tell them that is the procedure that you should follow. Because once you follow this procedure, your objective will meet, all right. So company determine what they value and use their culture to support it. They don't care about your culture, they care about the company culture. So when you create this type of culture, everybody must follow. If they cannot follow, you better find another job. Okay, because you ask a company to change, company will never change. Okay, you have to adjust yourself to meet the company cultural perspective in order to be employed by the company. Okay, so an established culture shows that how people in the workplace should behave. Positive culture that deeply embedded in an organization identity can help the employee pursue and reach their goal, your personal goal, your section goal, your department goal, all this. All right. So very important, if you join a company, you must understand what is your culture. Then you adjust yourself to meet their culture, and your life will be much, much easier. Really. Okay, don't keep on revolting against them. Okay, no point. Because at the end of the day, you are going to lose your job. Right? Okay? So, what branches does organization include? Organization culture includes several branches that collectively shape the way in the organization work, all right, or operate. Key branches is value, the belief and principle that guide organization behavior and decision making. Norm, the unwritten rule and expectation that govern behavior within the organization. Symbol, the physical and material representative of the organization culture, such as logo, flag, or office decoration. Ritual, okay, the routine activity and ceremony, okay, that reflects and reinforce organization culture, such as team building exercise, annual dinner, event, all these things. Yeah, they group together, all this stuff. See? So, to develop a culture is not that easy as what you think, huh? Okay? Story. Share narrative that communicate organization value and belief, such as anecdote about the company founding and success. So this one will motivate the people, how the previous owner do this thing. Languages reflect the culture and value, such as jargon or company specified terminology, right? Behavior, the action and interaction of employee that reflects the organization culture and norm, such as how conflicts are resolved and how decisions are made. All these things is inside your organization procedure, in line with what the mission statement you want to make for your company cultural perspective, right? Okay, understand? Hello, am I going too far now? Understand, huh? Okay, this slide I will send to Misma and Misma forward to you all. So there will be an assignment given to you tomorrow morning. Okay. So please, tomorrow got no class. Wednesday, If necessary, also no problem. Nothing to teach already. I already done whatever the school have given me the responsibility. Right? So tomorrow is Wednesday. No? Thursday we will see how. Huh? Okay, guy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Take care. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Good.
Bye.